chess mind. Sometimes I'll wait. I've literally waited years to say one thing to someone because I've thought about what are they going to do, what am I going to do after that, what the different possibilities. See, so you got to know when the right time to display emotions and when not to display emotions, because how are you affecting the other person's game by displaying emotions? It's inconsiderate sometimes to do it. But if you didn't have that, then yes, the sport would be super boring. So it's a double-edged sword every way. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. Okay, Josh Burbul gets a nice clear shot on the one after that big long diatribe on emotional outbursts and pool. Can't say I'm not talking about pool, because I am. And if you would like to come and sit down here and commentate for any amount of time and show me how it's done, I highly welcome you to. All right, Mika peels the paper rack off the Simonis felt there, pretty sure. Looks like some Simonis 860 blue to me. Those Cyclops pool balls, I like those. I just can't, the only reason I can't see the colors is because of my end. It's not their problem. They made these balls so you can see them on the HD cameras. You know, you can't actually see between the 7 and the between the 7 ball brown on the TV set, the old SD balls, you couldn't see the brown right. So that's I think that's why Cyclops, with the HD cameras you couldn't see them. With the SD cameras you could see it, but it's kind of strange. So I think that's why Cyclops changed the colors, because of the HD cameras. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I'll ask him next time I talk to him. That is a tough shot. I think the speed on that shot is what got him. A lot of the times the players have to manipulate the ball so much that they end up missing the shot. I think he just plays a normal safety where he's going to kick the 2-ball back down table. Maybe try to roll it up under the 9. We'll see what Mika decides to do here. He's got it tough because he is jacked up over the 8-ball. Mika takes his time, but that's one of the reasons why he's been world champion, world 9-ball champion, and every other title you can imagine. That was tough for him. He definitely didn't get a good roll there. That was nice that that woman waited to walk in the door until Mika was done shooting. That was good. That's smart etiquette when you're in the event like this. We pretty much are in this room because this is the room available. This is as real as it gets. So you're going to have a lot of people walking in and out, but that's normal, and these good players are used to people walking in front of them, and a lot of them tell me they don't even notice it. I remember one time I was doing B-roll video at one of the Super Billiards Expos, and Darren Appleton was down on a shot, and I moved and was filming. I already knew not to do this, but it just, people know what I mean when I'm saying it's to be aware of every table, and while you're at these events, it's difficult as much as you try to not walk in front of people's shots. That was a great shot, by the way. Long story short, I talked to him later, years later actually. I remembered it, and I said, hey man, not years later, but somewhat enough to where he would remember that. And he said, no, I didn't even see you, man, because he got mad. I thought it was because of me. He missed the ball, and then he looked at me and he shake the cue at me, and I was like, oh my God, I just messed him up, man. And then later he said, no, I didn't even see you. So it's just strange. I've also noticed just the weirdest things make these guys miss, like the air conditioner kicking on. I've seen an air conditioner kick on while a player was on their shot, and literally they missed a straight-in shot. And I ask them later, hey, did you hear that air conditioner kick on when you missed that ball? And they say, no, I didn't even hear that. So sometimes distractions make a player miss, and they aren't even aware that that's what it is that made them miss. Strange, right? He's going to hit that ball. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough here. He almost had to back cut it to get it in. It is a better shot than the other option, though, so I think he could do this. Oh, scratch-ola. See, that's a shot to practice there. Josh Burbul takes a seat. Mika Immonen puts up the 9 ball. He's going to take the match.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Like, follow, and share Inside Pool Magazine for more.